Alright, hey guys, welcome back to episode 2,
I
part
thought
1.
I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
It
It's
can't be
also
as bad
public
as they
and
say.
messy.
I mean, really? Can't be
Tell
true.
me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Didn't taint me, I'm not corrupt.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You never told me, though.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Easily. But you did let me down, but you're still family. We're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He had enemies if he was involved in the
If
mob.
my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Alrighty then.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ask him why.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I didn't
I
want
always
to be
wanted
like
to be
him.
brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Hopefully. What's next? Just the last one? This theater they died at. Why are they having the mayoral debate there?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater.
What
How
movie?
long
There's
did
no
it play
movie
there?
like listed on the side.
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Aw.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Am I the only one who thinks I look awfully big, being only 9 years old in this?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We block out
Or
trauma
do I really
sometimes.
want to know?
Walking into memory?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
Oh.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk on me. He's making a mistake.
Oh. Oh, shit. How did you think that this was a mugging? They were executed.
Bruce.
Mom. He's gonna kill me? He just ran out of time?
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated.
Who would have
And
them
Carmine
assassinated, though?
Falcone knows why.
Especially Falcone. Why would he have them assassinated? That doesn't make any sense. If Thomas really was a part of the main three, he would balance them out. He'd be the front, and they would be weaker, and be all the weaker for it. So why would they kill him? It's not like he was trying to be better. Maybe he was, I don't know. I don't think Falcone did it.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
There's the guy kicking
Now,
shit
don't
out.
get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
I appreciate it.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting
trust
myself
Harvey.
into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my
I think
parents.
it'll
Wait,
mean more
what?
if I tell him.
Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any
Yeah.
headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr.
Harvey.
Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the
What?
rules whenever you need it.
I realize
what?
this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
Why is
A
he
good
such an
guy who
asshole to
always
me?
gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
I gave him that information. Why is he being such an asshole?
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thank you. You still
Thanks,
shot me as
Sergeant.
Batman, but thank you.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back.
Okay, you remembered
He
that.
cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask,
This is a little ego.
that man's a hero to me.
I think he's a hero.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Thank you, Harvey.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay. Why was he acting like such an asshole? I gave him information that, was the key to solving this. Children of Arkham. Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
You're married?
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
So you
Until
are
you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
No. Not
God
bad.
damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
That's an empty vial. Game? if it gives me a choice, I'm gonna give him morphine. Yeah, I need him to be coherent. It's just the best way to do it.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course,
Yeah.
you'd never know the whole story.
But unfortunately, I don't kill people.
How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you.
Don't
Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Sounds like Sully now, and
You
not an
took
asshole.
her
It
from
sounds
me
like
when I
Sully
was
from
9 years
Uncharted 4.
old.
I know it is. I'm
But
just
you
saying.
really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh my god.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the hell? Oh shit, buttons.
The bastard had to die!
What the hell is around her mouth?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Shit! I needed information! I need... Fucking Montoya ruining everything! Messing me up as Batman, messing me up as Bruce, god damn it! No, it's not her fault. I feel like it's not her fault because she looks like she's drugged. But what the hell's that on her neck? But oh fuck! Why is it always Montoya?
We are in deep shit.
Thanks, I couldn't tell.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
There was something
I
wrong
don't
with her.
know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Get the facts first.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Agreed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Shit.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
You okay?
Tell me if she says anything.
Gotcha.
I have to know why she did this.
Same.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Is Alfred just always on that line?
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
That means he hears all my conversations then.
secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Also, why are you talking out loud? Montoya could be awake and hearing you. Ooh, okay. I knew I saw something. Is that
Fresh
injection?
injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
What's next? Her mouth? Look at her.
Her veins,
Ugh,
still visible beneath her skin.
do I really have Wayne on the back of my phone? The Wayne...
Alfred, I think I found
Wow,
the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Why is... Just do these things. I don't need to do it, game.
the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Montoya, you okay?
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Oh, it's not a feeling. Yeah, you know.
Everything is such a blur.
do you
Sergeant,
remember?
you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
I believe it.
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see anyone?
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Ozzy. You think you would
Cobblepot
remember
said
a British
something similar.
accent.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
No, not at all.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I don't trust
Sorry,
you. No
Vicky, I
comment.
can't talk to the press.
How do you know?
Your lips
How
are
you
moving.
here?
Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held.
How?
Know anything
You
about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No.
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
No deal, Vicky.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I don't trust you at all. How does she know? It just happened. How did she get there? There's no way she could know about it already. Unless she was already there. I feel she has something to do with it. I honestly do. Cause there's no way she can't be involved. How was she there? It just happened. In 10 minutes ago. There's no way it could get to a reporter in 10 minutes.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I
Is it
scanned
like
on
the chemicals that we got from
Montoya is
Falcone?
similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
He deserved it.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He said we were family.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Look at these first.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Alright. How does this work? It's probably gonna be on the island. Yep.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Ooh. Who could you be talking about? Oh, hello.
Bring me her head!
Only her we both know is Selena. Is he the one that hired her?
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Where does this triangulate? That's... Alright, game. I don't think that's where they meet up.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
This should go well. The hell is that guy?
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
So he is behind it. Alright.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please, name's Ben. You can help me, or...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
I did not.
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
Maybe so.
Vermin like Falcone,
But not to you.
they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
I don't
We
mind
helped
that.
you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
I want to reveal myself, but I'm genuinely curious.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back.
But
Here's the
Bruce
thing.
didn't do anything.
I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Looks like
They
Moose Knuckle
found
with that haircut.
Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay a watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
beautiful name.
Leave her alone. Square, circle, triangle. Oh shit. Down. God, this guy's big.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Circle.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Can't let my girl get hurt. Babe, where are you? Need to talk to you urgently. Stacked deck, 6 p.m. No caves. Alright. No problem. Already wearing a hoodie and jeans. Oh, I'm in common people clothes, not my suit and tie. I'll be on my suit and tie, suit, tie, suit, tie. That's the Bruce Wayne signature look, man.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
No.
You really think he'd show up here?
It's not Bruce Wayne.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
Look, it's just...
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
not tourists.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy your own?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
We don't have a problem.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
It seems nice. Didn't want to get to a fight
Selena,
with
I
him.
need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Hmm?
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Oh.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
Yeah, sorry about that, but that was our mutual
Well, I've met a
problem.
couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin?
Oh,
Shit.
she knows the name.
You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
Yeah.
The Penguin.
Take care
I'm
of it.
going to deal with it. But I need you
It's
to
my
tell
fault
me
you're in it.
everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond.
Well, I'm not
He's more
England,
dangerous
am I?
than you think.
You grew up
I grew
here.
up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
I don't
It's
know.
not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
She's too cool for
Oswald,
that.
Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
You'd let people
Whatever
die?
Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce.
Selena.
Sweetie. The gallant knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Unfortunately, I'm all work and no play kind of
Harvey
guy.
knows that.
Takes two to tango.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please. I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Anyone hear the bartender? Please don't break my bar. Oh, new Snuckle, what's
Well,
up?
Bruce.
Oh, you have a twin.
You were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
It's weird, it's almost like the song was playing
Beat it.
just a second ago.
We're
until
here for her.
everybody walked out. A detective fight scene.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Unfortunately, I don't care.
I said, leave!
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Yep. Get him. We work well together. Ooh, bottleneck now. And a pole? What will we do? I'm dismissed that. Oh, we're just hugging now. Awkward grapple. Yeah. Got it, babe?
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
You broke my stick. That was awesome.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
You fight really well for such a beautiful woman.
Come on, this way.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end this episode here, where there should be a little pause in the fast-pacedness of it. If you like this video, like and subscribe. If you like what I'm doing, I'm really grateful if y'all like the video. Alright, peace out guys, hope you have a great day. Peace out.